I have hit the button.
I'm not doing nothing illegal.
But normally when I hit the button, you do the, what's up, people, or fuck. See, it's been so long. It's been so long. I don't even remember what you say at the beginning of the show anymore.
Somebody once told me, is that it? No, fuck.
Yeah.
Welcome to Beyond the Gimmick.
I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Sorry.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
What's up?
I hate when people sing that song because it gets stuck right here. It's going to be stuck in my head for days. And I hate you now.
So you don't like Shrek, I'm guessing?
No. To be fair, I didn't like that song before Shrek. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. So,
that song's almost 20 years old.
Fuck you.
Does that make you feel old?
You.
For real, though, it came out in 99.
No, for real, though. Fuck you.
Horrible.
Jesus. I don't know why everybody's got to point out how old everything is. Fuck off. I get it. I mean, I have. Hold on. I've been keeping track of this shit.
Hold
on. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
That's natural for me.
Chair's squeaky as fuck. I got a new chair, and it's sitting in a box. I have, as of this recording, 157 days left of being relevant.
Being relevant?
Yep.
What are you? So is that your birthday?
Right now, I am in the 18 to 34 demographic. The 18 to 34 male. I am the most important demographic out there. And in 150 whatever days, I said, I turned 35 and am meaningless. I'll just play my No Man's Sky and make my vlogs, and you just leave me alone.
So what day is your birthday? Because I don't feel like doing math.
January 31.
That's what's up. I think my nephew's birthday is that day. One of them, anyway.
Sweet.
And he's like 18, so yeah. Fuck. So you said No Man's Sky. You playing that shit? You liking it?
Yes.
That's
here's what happened. I bought it, right, with the full intention of returning it. I've never bought a game with the intention of returning it, but I realized there was only one way to figure out what this game was about. So I figured I would download it. I would make my 90-minute video, right?
Yeah. You got 2 hours.
I'm going to play for 90 minutes, whether I'm having a good time or a bad time. I'm going to play for the full 90 minutes. And, I didn't return it.
Well, that must mean you like it somewhat. Shit.
People say, it's like, do you like this game? I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, It's funny to hear people complain about it. They're like, yeah, geez, once you get 30 hours in, you really see the seams. And it's like, bitch, you're complaining that you played a game for 30 hours and you're still having fun and you don't think that's worth $60? Like, everybody, motherfuckers are cheap is the problem. Come up to Canada where games cost $80. Everybody's like, PS whatever's going up by $10 a month. It's going up 20 here in Canada, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Your WWE Network for $9.99. It's $11.99 up here. Get up off my shit.
After taxes, like $10.34.
Get off my lawn.
Fuck. I haven't fucking bought PS Plus in a while. I don't plan on it anytime soon.
What I think I'm gonna do is stock up. Buy a year before it goes up. Or
that would be the smart thing. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some before it goes up. But honestly, I don't have a reason to keep it. I don't play any of my Sony games online. I don't play online games anymore. Really.
Now, I don't like the fact that like all these free games they give us, you have to have a subscription to play them. Like during your sure game, it's on your hard drive, but no, you gotta fucking be on PS Plus to play them. Fucking horrible.
Wait, you mean if I stop PS Plus, I won't be able to play all those free games I downloaded?
Yeah, the ones they give you every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be on PS Plus. I hate that. Yeah, you didn't know that?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think they gave me any games that I really want.
A while back, there was a few of them that I got, that I wouldn't have mind playing when my fucking PC was dead, but I couldn't.
I mean, like, how do I put this? I mean, if I do my PS3, if I plug that back in, there's a lot of games I want to play, but for PS4, nah.
So, a good tip, if you fuckers don't know, even if you don't have a PS Vita or whatever, if you still go on your PlayStation account, like online, you can still download all these games.
Download everything.
Yeah, that way if you get it in the future, you still have shit to fucking play.
Yeah. Well, I bought my kid, actually, to be honest with you, No Man's Sky, I'm going to go back that way, because my kid has a PlayStation Vita, right? Yeah. If they release No Man's Sky for the PlayStation Vita, I'm buying my own Vita.
Bro, take a shit and play some No Man's Sky.
Yeah. And I mean, literally, somebody's like, well, what have you done? Because I played for another... I don't know. I think I got like 4 hours into the game so far, right? Like not much. Currently, you can go to my YouTube channel, and we're gonna start doing something called No Man's Sky and Chill, because I just feel like uploading that game. I think
is your wife involved in this?
Nah. But I mean, like everybody's shitting on the game, and I don't think this game deserves the shit. But I mean, it's typical, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, I expected the game to be this. There is no more. Let's wait and see what it is.
And then everybody else hops on the bandwagon too.
You know what I mean? Like, don't go see Suicide Squad and figure out what the movie is. Just be mad because you figured out what you thought you figured out what it was before. You know, like, goddamn, I know.
I still haven't watched it. I do plan on watching it because I'm a big Harley Quinn fan. Always have been.
It's a good movie, and people complaining about Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn need to fuck right off. Is what they need to do. She's good.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, that accent wasn't there the whole time. And it's like, yeah, So? Like, if you watch the character, the accent is part of the joke. It's not supposed to be there all the time. But most people, it's been my experience, Mr. Payne, that most people out there seem to think they're smarter than they are.
Yes.
They seem to think that just because they've watched a bunch of movies, it makes them a qualified film critic.
Yeah.
Much like the way WWE fans can completely ruin a pay-per-view because they think they're smart. Brooklyn, I'm looking at you. Not that SummerSlam was a great pay-per-view, but I'm so tired of WWE crowds. It's like, I mean, first of all, this is awesome. No, it fucking wasn't. Okay? Wait until something awesome happens.
You know what chant that I fucking hate?
Huh.
This is wrestling. No shit, I thought we were watching fucking hockey.
No shit.
Thank you for reminding me.
Which is funny because they're all like, Stone Cold was the best wrestler ever. No, he wasn't.
He was the best character, and like if you actually want to say on like a wrestling aspect, fucking. And
I'm
Eddie
not
Guerrero,
insulting Stone Cold. I mean,
like,
he's coming on at the end of the show, right? But he's coming on at the end of the show. But he'll say himself, he wasn't a high flying, high skilled wrestler. He was a ground and pounder. He was a brawler, but he was a character. You cared about him. And
he was more of a wrestler during his WCW days. When he got injured, he started being more of a brawler. And that's when he got popular in fucking the WWF.
But I mean, crowds, I almost wish that WWE Network would give me the option to mute the crowd. I
they
really
do when Roman comes out.
It's like what were they chanting about the new belt?
Oh, God, so much shit from this belt sucks to, God, there's so many different chants during that match that you heard were about that belt, not about the match.
What match was it? I can't even remember. Was it the...
It was the championship match. It was Finn Balor.
Yeah,
Rollins.
It's like, you've been waiting forever for this match, and all you're chanting about is the belt is red instead of black. That's literally the only difference about the belt, is that it's red instead of black.
I bitched about the belt too, but my thing is I want new design. It's the same fucking design. I hate that.
Well, speaking of the belts, I mean...
Speaking of the belts.
when you watch SmackDown, and you realize Okay, I see. We're doing every belt across. Except for the Intercontinental and the US. I think those are on parity with each other, but you know.
Even though like the tag titles are the fucking same, I do like this version better. Silver.
I like
the
silver.
Yeah.
I like the silver.
Yeah.
I understand
we're just
why
gonna jump around
some belts are blue and some are red. I understand that.
Do you know why belts traditionally stayed black? Because these wrestlers never took care of them, so a white belt would turn to shit real quick, especially in the 80s. All these motherfuckers doing drugs and all this different shit going to all these fucking all these rats and stuff, you know? That's why they always predominantly had black straps, just because the wrestlers could not keep them in good condition. That's why I never seen much color.
But
it is a new era, though.
I mean, to be fair, the one thing the wrestling was known for in the 80s was all the color.
the colors. Hey, red makes green, yo.
Oh, I said it. Whoops.
Oh, yes, that was a racist joke?
It wasn't a racist joke. I was just pointing out that white people are racist. How come when you all point out that white people are racist, it's fine? A white person points out a white person is racist, and now it's a big deal.
Hey, you should never gave our fucking people blankets, yo.
You were cold!
We could have managed. But no, it's gonna kill everybody. Fucking white man.
But at the same time, it was 500 years ago. I mean, get over it, right?
Hey, fuck off. Go back.
We gave you casinos. Like, what else do you want?
Them fucking bastards are greedy who do have the casinos.
Well, yeah.
I know, me money, not yours.
All right, so should we try and talk about this shit in any kind of order?
No, it's been over a month.
We have not talked.
It was August. No, not August. It was July 21st is when the last episode of Beyond the Gimmick was uploaded.
It was right before the brand split.
Yeah, and the reason why, if you fuckers don't know,
I was about to say we should talk about. You still have a house, so that's good.
Yeah, partially, huh? Yeah, but see, the reason why it's been so fucking long. Well, one, my computer fucking died on me, straight up. Fucking lost like half of the shit. My microphone, my recording device, my motherboard, my power supply, anything that was plugged up USB wise, fucking fried too. So yeah, all that shit. So it took a few weeks to get going, and I got this motherfucker working. And then we had the great flood of 2016. Yeah, oh yeah.
It was literally the least I could do.
Hell yeah.
I literally picked like the smallest token of something that says I'm a good friend, and that's what I did.
Hey, it fucking helped a lot because
the mic wasn't infected with smallpox, so we're good, right?
I don't think I haven't broke out yet, If you were to send me a blanket, I wouldn't be using that shit. Like, nah, I'm gonna
start mailing you blankets at random just for fun.
That's fucked up, man. Shit. And that's why I was gonna help you out on this other package of juice too. You help me out, I'm helping you out, son. Hell yeah.
And this package of juice is actually gonna show up, but I don't know, man. Post office, that's some weird shit right now. Excuse me.
So why do they want to go on strike?
Because they're not making enough money, I guess. But the dumb thing is, okay, check this out. If the Canadian Post Office goes on strike, nobody cares. FedEx, UPS, DHL, they all do the same shit, and it's only like $1 more expensive. Just saying.
Just saying, huh? Are you Super Saiyan?
Oh, not this again. Okay, so your computer. You have a new computer or new computer parts.
Yeah, for the most part, everything. Like, my video card didn't die, so I was lucky on that. Cause that right there would have been $350 fucking bucks. Fucking like a new fucking GTX 970. Fuck. Somewhere in that.
No, don't get the 970. You gotta get the 1070 now.
Yeah. If it would have happened, that's what I would have done. I would have go ahead and upgrade it. Like I did with my recording device. So I'm now going to be recording in 1080 and 60 frames now, son. Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got?
I got the Elgato HD60 is what I went with this time.
Oh, that's what I got.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I had the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable is what I had.
Yeah.
And their next step up, everybody's been bitching about their software and everything like that. So I didn't want to go that route. So yeah, I went with this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I got that. What I like to do is just run it straight into the MacBook. But that's me.
That's you, yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, the MacBook isn't as good for recording as software on Mac sucks. OBS sucks. Elgato sucks. Everything on Mac sucks. I have this overpriced laptop, and I should have just bought a PC gaming laptop.
Like if it wasn't for the PS4, me recording WWE footage, I would have just like stuck with Shadowplay for a while. That shit works pretty fucking good.
It works pretty good for the games that it works for.
Yeah. I see that too. Like, gotta have NVIDIA shit.
Wait a minute. Why am I recording on the Elgato? Fucking No Man's Sky will do Shadowplay. I don't fucking know. Anyway.
Dude, fuck.
Derp.
No,
well, Doom won't do Shadowplay, and that's why I gotta use the Elgato.
So I've officially had this thing for like 24 hours now. The one thing I don't like about it is that the wire is on the side of it. Like HDMI is on the left and HDMI is on the right. So if I wanted to push this bitch flush against my PS4 or some shit like that, I can't, right?
Right.
I don't like that thing. But other than that,
but the old Elgato did the same thing.
Yeah, well, my AverMedia did it. The wires are actually in the back of it, you know?
Which would make sense, but...
Yeah, that fucking makes way more sense than this. Like Hate said, yeah, Velcro will fix that. Just like Velcro to the table right here or some shit.
Well, what I did is you know how your desk is usually against the wall?
Yeah.
Mine's kind of free floating in the middle of the room. For two reasons. A, so when I do my videos, I'm right against the shelf, right? With all my cool shit on the shelf.
Yeah, you gotta have your background.
Yeah. And then
I found my background.
and plus, this way I can just walk behind my desk and change all the cables around. Cause motherfucker, I never have anything set up the same way. Literally nothing ever set up the same way.
If I want to change shit, I gotta pull the fucking PC out and pull this over here and do this. Yeah.
Yeah. See, back of all my shit's exposed. That's the way to do it, man. It's the way to do it.
if you have the room to do it like that, yeah.
Well, what's funny is I got this one room down here, and I'm literally like in the corner. I'm probably using a quarter of this room, and the other quarter is my chair, still sitting in a box, cause lazy.
Some IKEA furniture.
I don't know what it is. I bought it on Amazon Prime Day.
Oh snap!
I don't know. It was some like $300 and some chair for $100, so I bought it. I probably got fucked, but you usually do.
Yeah.
Amazon's a bunch of fucking liars.
I tend to just float around eBay and find high sellers on there and do shit. Like, even Newegg has a fucking eBay store. Like, so...
Nice.
I tend to just stay that way. That's how I got my power supply. It's just like, Newegg on eBay? Sure, why not? Fuck it.
I've been keeping an eye on Newegg, because, I'm saving up my Patreon money to get a new video card.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give them bastards any more money right now.
I'm torn, right? I'm sitting there, I'm like... Because I got an AMD A10 processor, and so I'm like, and a 960 fucking graphics card. So I'm like, do I want a new graphics card first or a new CPU first? And I don't know the answer to these questions because I'm not very good at this shit.
It's like decisions. Fuck.
Yeah, if it wasn't for PCPartPicker.ca, fuck your .coms.ca.
This one you has Hate. He's a fucking computer genius, son.
I gotta ask him.
Bro, he's the one, like, if I have problems that I can't figure out somehow, that he's the first person I'm calling. He's the only person I'm going to talk to. I trust him a hell of a lot more than I trust fucking anybody. So, all right, so I got my PC, everything built, did everything right. I'm sitting here on it. And a little thing pops up, says, this Windows is not verified or what the fuck ever, right? But I was like, what the fuck? It's like, enter your fucking code. I was like, bitch, I upgrade to Windows 10 free. Like, what code? What the fuck y'all talking about? And I couldn't figure it out. So I had to call up Microsoft, and they fucking team viewed my fucking PC or whatever, and was like, yeah, we can't figure it out either. So they regenerated me a new key and everything. It's like, you bastards.
Excuse me. I'm still listening. Still listening.
But yeah, so they regenerated me a key for Windows 10 and shit. So there's that. I was like, we can't figure it out the problem either. It's like, no fucking shit, motherfucker. I wouldn't have called y'all fuckers.
Yeah, no kidding.
I bet. So it's about what, like $440 to rebuild and get everything back straight. And then after all this happens, the Great Flood of Louisiana. Now, this is a historical flood, right? There has not been nothing this fucking bad since Noah's Ark.
Now, I don't know if you know this, Terrible Pain, but Noah's Ark didn't actually happen.
Damn it. Damn it, man. Well, since the Great Flood of 1837, then maybe. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, this is interesting. Totally off topic. AMD's RX 480 is over 50% faster than the GTX 1060 when running Doom in Vulkan.
Oh, snap.
Because I've been on the fence about which graphics card to get. Anyway, Anyway, so you woke up one day and
there was people swimming in my yard.
Legit?
Not legit, but they could have been if they wanted to.
Well, I know I saw some of the pictures of people like, jet skiing down the fucking street and
yeah, everybody's in fucking boats and shit, just riding down the fucking street. Fucking, it's horrible. It was really fucking bad. Put it that way.
For the
like
beer store.
Yeah, fuck that shit wasn't open, man. Shit. Like, and like the few stores that were open, they got fucking hit quickly. Everybody came in there, trying to survive, buy a bunch of water and all that shit, Me, myself, I got lucky in the little area I'm at. I'm higher up, We got probably about an acre right here, and fucking so, like all towards the front, it was about to my knees and shit. Fucking, there's plenty of places where houses went under, like straight up. When the whole fucking subdivisions went under fucking water. I have people, I have friends, I have family that have lost fucking everything, and that just no lie, lost fucking everything, right?
That's fucking brutal.
Yeah. Like, as far as, like, this is the most rainfall that's ever happened in this one little spot, Fucking South Louisiana. Like, we've had schools and everything going on. There's still kids that don't know when they're going to be able to go back to school. What they're going to do is they're going to take these kids and fucking mix them all up in all these other schools that will be open and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, as far as, like, damage and water and shit, like, water-wise, this is definitely way worse than Katrina or Gustav or any of them fucking hurricanes that we had. And if y'all know anything about Katrina and all that shit was fucking horrible.
and this was just like straight, like it wasn't like winds.
This was just
storms
rain.
And hurricanes. It was just raining.
Just rain. It rained straight for probably about 30 hours, I would say. And then it would rain kind of off and on. And it just fucking with the way Louisiana is, you got a bunch of fucking lakes and canals and rivers like the Mississippi and all this shit, right? Like, we're right beside a canal too. Shut up, bitch. Fuck off. you want to fight, son? We'll take this outside, yo.
All I can think of is that one line from that Macklemore song where it's like, "Now my cat's more famous than you ever will be."
That's fucked up. Yeah. What? Oh, you need food? Well, fuck off. We get food later.
I got the weird cover. No, I gotta admit though, I thought it was kind of neat. I used the old man word neat because we're friends on Facebook, and at one point I got a notification that said you are safe.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. That was really the only. So I'm surprised I had power the whole time and everything. So that was really the only way I can contact people because AT&T literally went down. One of their cell towers went under fucking water. So AT&T service was fucking fucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, then at one point Facebook kind of launched this little thing where, if you were in Louisiana, you can sit there and put "I'm safe, I'm okay" or whatever, and yeah, we'll notify all your friends and whatnot.
Yeah. I thought it's a good feature, especially in this day and age when shit like that happens. I just think it's a good feature. I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's lame and boring and it's not as cool as fucking leaked nudes on the internet, but
oh snap. Yeah.
Oh,
it is a good
did
feature.
somebody get nudes leaked again? Anybody?
I don't know, man. Paige?
Yes,
Did,
no,
did,
no. It
did
wasn't.
you
No, it was
did you-
oh shit, I can't remember her name. Leslie Jones?
I had to Google her with safe
Well,
search
you know what's
off.
funny is it's like, oh, all these nudes got leaked. Well, I couldn't find them in the Google search.
Ah.
And it's like, oh, you think Leslie Jones is attractive? No, but I want, you see one woman naked.
You want to see them all.
You want to see them
Like,
all
I mean-
naked, right? Like,
Leslie. Oh, her. No, I don't.
Not your style.
No, I don't discriminate. I just.
Oh, here we go. It's okay. It's okay. You're not white. You're allowed to discriminate. It's fine.
Yeah, her blankets ain't comfortable. Let's just say that.
Oh, Jesus. Actually, no, she's gone through some shit because of I forget his name. I don't want to mention his name anyway, but like I looked him up. I saw a picture of him and he is like the fucking definition of white privilege. Like he just looks like white privilege. Kind of like that swimmer who pissed in a gas station and beat up a security guard or whatever the fuck happened at the Olympics.
But yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the Olympics. We was out here having Olympic swims of our own. Son.
Yeah. But you know what I mean?
Fuck.
Like there's some people, they literally just look like white privilege. Like that kid who raped a girl who passed out, but they're not going to hand down any punishments because he has his whole life in front of him. And it's like, yeah, but if he were a black kid, he wouldn't have his whole life in front of him, would he? No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I hate white people, but like fuck off already. Like no wonder everybody who's not white hates us. I would hate us if I weren't white. Nah, I mean,
I just hate everybody.
well, I mean that too. Anyway, race war over. You're safe.
I'm
You
safe.
have new gear.
As far as water, like there's still places around here where the water isn't gone down really, That just goes to show you how much shit just got backed up and stuff. But yeah, I'm safe, so that's the good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
We still have families living with us right now that they just got the okay yesterday. They can go back to where they're staying, so.
Damn.
Yeah.
And like my town been through a flood or two, believe it or not.
We've been through floods, but
yeah.
nothing like this. This was like, that's what I was trying to, like, a lot of people didn't understand, like, how bad. It's like, oh yeah, it's flooding. Like, no, nigga, like, it's flooding, but Jesus, man, it's like the worst shit fucking ever.
Well,
like,
the thing that people don't realize is, okay, it flooded. The water doesn't just all evaporate overnight and you're fine.
Fuck no.
You know what I mean?
A lot of them rivers, a lot of these rivers and shit will still rise because the water's going somewhere. So the rivers are still rising until they fucking crest off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got all the cleanup that comes after that, all the fucking rebuilding, like.
Dude, you can ride down the road. You can ride down the road, and everywhere you see, it's just fucking, just a shit ton, just everybody's lives on their fucking front yard, right? Because they're gutting their fucking houses. You have to gut your house. You have to fucking get inside there, because if you don't get inside there, clean up them walls are going to turn into black mold and all that shit eventually, right?
Yeah, and it don't take as long as you think.
No, it doesn't. No.
Like, I mean, like our last flood that we had, there's probably still. Like, I mean, there's houses that people just didn't move back into.
Yeah, it's like, fucking, huh? Yeah.
And that happens too, man. Like, nah, man, the flood, I guess what I'm trying to say is, man, I get it, man. Floods don't just like a week later and we're fine. No. That shit take a while.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're like, everybody, like, it's like some of these people that literally lost everything, where like you work your whole life, it's like brand new car, brand new house, all this shit inside, and now it's fucking ruined.
And now you're just sitting there looking at
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He was here.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, I gotta give it up to him. He didn't really say he was coming. He showed the fuck up. And like the media found him, of course, and he fucking gave everybody a fucking. He bought a big semi truck full of fucking goods, right? Diapers, food, and all that shit. He paid for it with his own money.
Yeah.
And then you hear about Clinton. I'm not Clinton. Hillary's like, yeah, I'm gonna come down there and on this day and stuff like that. It's like, no, bitch, you just going because he went.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Obama.
no, I mean, you gotta give.
Obama was on vacation, and you know what he told us? This is not a time for discrimination. What the fuck? What the fuck? You, oh God.
Oh,
I guess he. You know, he said. You know, for the past few months, you had all the shootings and all the Baton Rouge shit going on. And that's the first thing he says when all of us down here are literally helping each other out. In a time of need, like, we all come together, right?
well, yeah, I mean, that's when, you know, when the chips are down is when the people are the most human. At least that's been my experience.
Yeah, exactly. You had these fucking redneck-ass white folks rolling up in a boat in the fucking hood where all the fucking houses are underwater, fucking saving dogs and cats and fucking little boys and shit like that. Like, no, there's no discrimination at all.
I love your fucking priority list there. They're saving dogs and cats and maybe some children.
Yeah, I know. I told you I hate people, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably sad they shot Harambee. I love how that gorilla just will not leave the news.
He will not die, huh?
Well, I mean, fuck, I forgot to mention this on Available on ADHD. Like even this one lady I follow, her name is Laura Lux. She's Australian, lives in LA, DJs sometimes. She's a model. She does shit for BuzzFeed. She's an internet person somehow, right?
Yeah.
And she fucking sent out a message like, if I get 2,000 retweets, I'll get a R.I.P. Harambee tattoo, right? And it was only at like 1,300, and she was safe. And then Philip DeFranco retweeted it. And now Laura has an R.I.P. Harambee tattoo.
That's what's up. At least she actually.
And people like interviewed her about it. She's like, I think it's stupid as fuck. But
she didn't back out of what she said.
Yeah, she didn't back down. She did it.
Where'd she get it at?
On her leg.
That's what I figured. It's like, man, we're gonna put this like on my ankle or something.
Well, I mean,
like
she's tattooed up anyway. Like it wouldn't stand out. It's not like her only tattoo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the difference between her and a suicide girl are, but there is a difference. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I mean. You got any tattoos?
Yeah.
Of what? Have we talked?
I got the cover of the Hellbound Heart book by Clive Barker that Hellraiser was based on. I got that on there. And then I got this kind of version of Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil with like 3 faces with like metal plates.
Wait, what? You got a tattoo of Kane's movie? What? See No Evil? No,
yeah. Then on the other side, I got the cover of Hexen 2, but I got it too small, and so there's too much detail in there. But I'm gonna start going and hang out with my cousin. Oh, and I got a Chinese symbol. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna go start talking to my cousin. He knows how to tattoo, and I think he'll give me some pretty sweet deals. I mean, he learned how to tattoo in prison, so he's got to be good, right?
Oh God, no, shit.
Actually, no. He since he got out, he fucking bought the gear and like. He actually does good work, it seems, so.
Yeah, prison tattoos suck ass.
Oh, we're not getting real prison tattoos. No, he's got the real
like we're doing
gear.
this with a fucking ink pen and shit stabbing you or some shit.
I'm just going to walk in there and I'm going to be like, I want skulls. I'm going to get the Terrible Pain skull.
That's what's up? Yeah.
Probably not, but.
Shit. Yeah, my speaking of tattoos, my tattoo guy is somebody who did fucking pretty much lose everything. He hit me up earlier. He said, hey, man, I need some fucking money. He's like, I'll hook you up with some tattoos for a good deal. I was like, oh, dude, I'm fucking broke, but I would love to get ink right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, and that's starting to happen around here, too, is tattoo prices are going down. Just because the oil field right where I live is what floated this town for so long. And then it all dried up. So, I mean,
happens.
Like, my town is literally, like, broke.
Yeah. It's like, motherfuckers need money, son.
Which is kind of scary because I work for, the city.
Yeah.
And as far as seniority goes, I'm just saying. Anyway.
So I got a bunch of designs in my head. Like, yeah, so much shit. I want to start my legs. My legs are gonna be like video game characters and fucking like anime and all that shit, man. Maybe a wrestling tattoo.
I'm very torn between getting the Doom guy from the first video game cover from the 93 one.
Yeah.
Or getting the Cyber Demon from the Doom 2 1994 cover. I've been thinking about those for a while. I need to get one of those.
I'll definitely have like a Vegeta tattoo, fucking Goku, shit like that. Fucking
Sorry,
Mario
I don't
somewhere.
speak French.
What?
I don't know, you just started saying words.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z, son.
You're getting a fajita tattoo?
Yeah, that too.
Like a chicken fajita?
So you see my other tattoos all the time, but do you know that I have a Smurf busting out of a skull on my stomach?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, and that thing is huge too, man. It's probably about a foot long anyway, and it's like all on the right side of my stomach and my ribs, and yeah, it's an evil Smurf busting out of a skull, and it's like breaking out of a skull and shit.
Nice. No, I'm gonna get the typical white girl tattoo. At least in my town, it's a typical white girl tattoo.
Okay, speaking of white girl,
hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get some rap lyrics that don't really apply to anything across my chest. Right where, like, if I wear a low cut shirt, you could see like the middle two words, but you can't see the whole thing. And there's one girl, her chest says, "Life is no Nintendo game." Okay, and this other one, I can't read her chest because it's 3 full lines of text across her chest.
Yeah,
right?
you gotta fucking put on glasses and tell her to be still. It's like, hold on, bitch.
Yeah. But it seems like what you do is you get words tattooed across your chest. You wear a low cut top so that people can see part of the words. You have a kid or two, and you date a skinny little white guy who doesn't know he's white. This is just a thing in my town. The bigger girls all seem to be dating some skinny guy who I don't even know how to describe it. Like
a wigger?
Yes, but worse. Because it's like, you remember what wiggers were like in the late 90s?
Yeah.
It's like that. And they're like my age. And they're still wearing, like, I mean, I wear some youthful clothes, we'll say. But, like, they're wearing, like, you know, like bandanas? They're wearing, like, a pant and shirt fucking combo that has the same print on it as a bandana.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
And it makes me a little sad because, to be honest with you, they're mean to these girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean, sometimes bigger girls have lower self-esteem when it comes to men. And that's what this is. There's a lot of that in Medicine Hat. There's about 4 or 5 bigger girls that ride the bus. They all seem like nice girls. And they're all with these skinny little assholes. And I think it's just because they're skinny little assholes, to be honest with you.
Is that Medicine Hat's logo, state logo,
yes.
motto?
Yes.
Big girls with low self-esteem.
Yeah, big girls with low self-esteem and skinny little assholes.
Home is where you make it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Speaking of trashy, no, I would say trash tattoos by girls. What the fuck is Brock Lesnar's tramp stamp say?
Right?
Yeah.
I think I even tweeted that out. Does Lesnar have a tramp stamp?
That's the first time that I recall seeing that on him, but you can tell it's not new.
I don't remember that from before either.
Yeah,
I don't know if he was just wearing different shorts or what.
Maybe it came down a little bit lower than he expected him to, but yeah, he straight up has a fucking tramp stamp on his fucking lower back.
Yeah.
In the middle. I have no idea. We should Google that. Brock Lesnar tramp stamp. Next time you see him, ask him what his tramp stamp says.
Yes, yeah. Next time I see him in the Medicine Hat Walmart, which, folks, yes, it is a real thing. It does happen.
You know, yeah, he's staying in Canada now. That's where he fucking resides.
He's like a couple hours away from where I live.
Yeah.
Like, his farm is somewhere between me and Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Like if I drove to Swift Current, which is a 3-hour drive, apparently I would drive past his farm somewhere. Well, it's out in the middle of nowhere. Because when they say Brock Lesnar don't like people,
I fully understand them.
like, I mean, you're not from Canada, so you probably won't understand this. People don't move to Saskatchewan. That's not how that works.
That's fucked up.
You know what I mean? Nobody moves to Saskatchewan. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I feel you.
Except for Brock Lesnar.
Well, speaking of Brock Lesnar, this is supposed to be, wrestling related.
All right, well,
we're 40 minutes in and haven't really talked any fucking
that's
wrestling.
Fine.
But
that's fine. We're catching up.
Yeah,
you see,
we're catching up. Exactly, people. It's been a month.
It's not just that we haven't recorded for a month. It was that we didn't really speak in that month either.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically, you got to listen to the pre-show for free because normally we would just have this conversation and then record.
Yeah.
But fuck people. I hate people.
Yeah, fuck
Go to my Patreon so I can hate you more. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's available in ADHD. I got that shit. I got one of them stickers slapped on the side of my computer.
Yeah.
It's like, why the fuck not?
Well, which is funny because the person I know makes stickers. I had to laugh because I sent them the wrong logo.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that one's the lower res one. It's not the one I like. Oh well. Okay, so let's just kind of get caught up to SummerSlam here for a second.
Yeah, well, let's say we get caught up to SummerSlam.
Yeah, brand split.
Brand
How much have you been watching?
I've been watching, but I haven't been watching because shit's been going on,
Yeah, well.
But I have been paying attention. I have been fucking watching. Now I may not stick through all 3 hours of Raw. Fuck.
Well, what I do is I usually start the show at bedtime, and both shows, and I will make it anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half into the show, and I'll fall asleep, and that's it. I don't care about the rest.
Yeah, it's like just get caught up on it later.
Yeah,
it's like see the highlights on YouTube.
I had no idea what the matches were going to be going into SummerSlam because I really just hadn't been watching it. Now, I knew.
I was more up to that, but I did know what was going on. It definitely was hype for fucking Finn trying to go into that shit. Fucking.
Yeah, well, I mean, and the crowd was into it too, right? That belt, anyway. I fucking hate the like it's like, do you watch wrestling? I almost want to say no because then people are gonna think I'm one of those WWE fans,
And a crowd can make a good event great, but it also can make a good event fucking shittier too,
I mean, I didn't tune in to listen to the crowd. Yeah. I don't care about the crowd. I would prefer a mute the crowd option. I would.
They do it with Roman.
Yeah.
I honestly would. Raining. What the fuck? Oh. There's a tropical storm that might be brewing into a hurricane that might be coming for us.
All right, so we better get talking about wrestling since we might not get a chance. Okay.
Yeah, it might be another month, huh? But no, there's a few tropical storms and shit brewing up, and that's bringing in rain right now. So
that's shitty. Okay, so they're trying to make both shows a little different from each other.
They're trying, which
I like some of the. I like tuning into Raw and having the three people turn around and face the camera and talk to me. I don't like that they moved the desk.
Yeah, they brought it back to the stage area.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that, but
that means less announce table bumps, so that's all I like about that. I don't see no fucking table get broken.
Maybe on your show.
Hey, fuck off.
What's his name?
What's his name?
The announcer for SmackDown.
The black dude we don't like, David Otunga.
No, not Mr. Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, Mario or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I forget his name.
He's a good commentator.
He is the commentator. Like when people are like, I miss JR, this is the JR equal. Yes, he is equal. I'm not saying he's better, but I'm saying this is equal. This is proper respect to JR's legacy as an announcer is this guy. And he's got JBL and Mr. Jennifer Hudson there, and he's still doing a good job.
Yes, he's fucking awesome at it, man. I
honestly wish they would get rid of JBL and Mr. Jennifer
David
Hudson.
Otunga.
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is. And you know what I want to see? Put the King back on SmackDown and just have it the King and that guy, and you have the best announced team ever. I don't care what nobody says.
Him and Daniel Bryan is the announce team for the CWC. So yeah, definitely been hearing a lot of him.
I haven't been watching the CWC. I can barely watch Raw and SmackDown, so I don't have enough time to really.
It's only an hour long, and it's nothing but wrestling.
So
You'll have
NXT.
2 or 3 matches.
NXT's only an hour long. I can't watch it. Ring of Honor's an hour long. Can't watch it.
Yeah. Well,
I can barely watch Mr. Robot, and that show's better than wrestling.
well, at least the CWC and shit, like, they're having some awesome fucking matches. Like, fucking Ibushi and shit, Kota. I can't say fucking names right.
Who all
they're having
they brought in Cedric, too, didn't they?
Yeah, Cedric Alexander.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah,
they brought in a lot of the guys from Ring of Honor that are fucking good, right?
Yeah, like they've been having some sick ass matches over there, bro. Like straight up, just fucking good shit.
Well,
and it's in the cruiserweight division's coming to Monday night, and they done announced some stars. And yeah, Cedric and a few others have done signed on for sure.
Do you know who's coming to SmackDown? Are you excited about this?
Rhino?
What's his name? No, he's already there. Jay Hawkins.
Jay Hawkins?
So I think
Kurt
that's
Hawkins?
his name. I saw him at a live event, and I'm like,
dude,
who the fuck is this guy? And now they're like, he's coming to SmackDown, and I'm like, this is 5 years later. What are you doing? But
fucking
how bad is wrestling right now? I have one more statement, and then we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Fuck off.
How bad is wrestling right now when the highlight of both shows is Heath Slater as a free agent?
WWE?
Heath Slater as the free agent is literally all I care about. That's what I tune in to watch.
I don't know. I thought the highlight of last Monday's show was that guy who told the other announcer that I like big, sweaty men, and then he fought Braun Strowman. That was so fucking awesome.
Braun
Strowman's been having squash matches, right? Every fucking week.
Which is fine. I'm happy.
Yeah,
I like squash matches. I do.
So the dude in the ring Monday, you know, the what's his face, always Brian Saxton, he always goes in and asks him, you know, what do you think about fighting this big fucking bastard right here, right?
I mean, makes sense. I mean, you get a moment to be on WWE TV. You get a moment to talk into the mic.
Yeah.
I mean,
get your name out there.
Yeah,
like
why not, right?
Like the one guy said, oh, well, you know, I'm getting $1,000 out of it, whatever, or some shit like that. So this guy's reason, Johnny Knockout, for wrestling Braun Strowman, you know,
wait, is his name really Johnny Knockout?
That's what it was. Yes. His wrestling name.
I actually really like that.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're playing No Man's Sky and you see anything named Agnes Meatplow, I named it.
Fucking awesome.
Okay.
But, you know, Saxton asked the guy, what's he think about getting this match, or what, you know, why is he doing this? And he says, I like big, sweaty men. And that was it. That's all he fucking told him. Fucking awesome.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How's Strowman doing without Wyatt family?
He's squashing the fuck out of all these people, of course.
Yeah, but
that's all they're doing. That's all he's done so far is just squash matches. And he'll come in there and literally just fuck this person up. His finisher was a reverse choke slam.
I love his finisher. I do.
Yeah, I love that shit, man. He grabs him.
So what are we trying to work up to? Are we trying to work up to a Braun Strowman Brock Lesnar match?
You gotta wait for that, man.
Well, I don't want it like
yeah.
Like, to me, you get Braun Strowman because he's still kind of green.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta wait for that.
Yeah. You get him good enough.
But you know Vince loves these big fucking guys.
Yeah, well, and he'll fucking pull the trigger too soon. But
yes, that's
Brock
what
Lesnar, Braun Strowman, once they've established them as like beasts again, like you bring Brock Lesnar back and you let him go on that run, like the run after he smashed Cena, like the run after he beat The Undertaker, right? You let him go on that run, and then you have it Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. I'm telling you, man, It's fucking money. Now, you got to slow burn it, though. You got to slow burn it, and it's got to be WrestleMania.
Don't let that shit run. If it runs, man, you didn't roll it right.
Right?
That's quick WWE trivia. When was Braun Strowman's first TV appearance? Like, what was it?
I don't know.
Dun. He was a Rosebud.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Was that your phone I heard go off?
That was it vibrating.
But it still made noise, and I heard it.
Fuck off.
It still made noise, and I heard it. You owe me a fucking beer.
You felt it.
Send that with the next juice order.
Actually, that's your fault. That was an email telling me you DM'd me. That's a little bit late.
I haven't DM'd you for a long time.
I know, that was just a little bit late.
Who the fuck has email notifications for Twitter? Come on, man.
Yeah, I know. It still does it for people fucking who DM me. And I go into my settings on Twitter, and it tells me, you can change it, and I hit the button, and then it asks for my password. I'm like, oh, God, I gotta go through this. So that's why I haven't changed nothing yet.
Jesus.
Yeah, anything you try to apply on my Twitter right now, it asks me for the password. So, I've just been logged in permanently.
Yeah.
Say fuck it.
No, I hear you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, he's doing squash matches. Nia Jax has been doing squash matches as well.
Which is good. I like. Speaking of big girls.
Speaking of big girls with low self-esteem.
Yeah. No, I think I want to see more of her I want to see her have that kind of squash match run. I really do.
Yeah. Oh, she was good. They were pushing her, in NXT and stuff too. Yeah. Like her and Asuka. Asuka's a bad bitch though. You can't fuck with her, man.
Well, and that's what I kind of like. Like, I mean, let's face it. The dream match we'll never get, and I don't know why I'm comparing this, but the dream match we'll never get is Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Daniel Bryan versus Asuka. Fuck.
Yeah, but you could do that with Nia Jax now, where you got, the big, powerful girl and the smaller, faster, more skilled,
They've had, like her and Bayley's went at it too, and that was like the storyline. Bayley's a small person.
Bayley's back.
Yes. She's trying to conquer
up on the main roster now.
Yeah, well, you had to bring in somebody since Sasha's fucking hurt right now.
Okay, let's get into SummerSlam.
Fuck
the pre-show, because the pre-show doesn't matter. Does it? Does it? Do you?
I'd never watch it because fucking 3 hours is already long enough, and this one was 4 hours since fucking SummerSlam, so there was no fucking way I was going to sit there and watch 5 hours of wrestling. Fuck that.
So, the way
5 hours of WWE.
I can't remember where I was or what happened, but anyway, I didn't get home till it started at 5. I didn't get home till 20 after 5. I didn't see the Chris Jericho, the Jericho. I didn't see that match.
Let's back up one night, dude, because one night before was NXT's TakeOver 2 in Brooklyn, right?
All right, you gotta tell me all about it. I haven't watched it yet.
Good shit. It's fucking good shit. Fucking
cool. I like your review. I like your review. It was good shit. Good shit. Okay, moving on.
Short and quick with it. But
What was the best? Highlights? What was the best match of the night?
Bobby Roode doing his entrance. No, for real. His new entrance music is fucking awesome. It is.
I think I heard that on a podcast I listened to where they're like, is that the one where it's like, glorious? Oh,
yes.
God. That was, oh, man.
If you I'll link you to his entrance on fucking on there, and you can just watch the entrance. But, okay, so they had good matches all around. Of course, Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura was the main event for the title. Nakamura fucking won. Now, Joe dominated his ass for the most part throughout the match, but Nakamura still came back on that ass and fucking, it was a good, strong style, hard-hitting match. At the end of the match, too, he does a special and fucking, he's pinning him and out to the corner. You see the ref throw up the X, so it looks like fucking, it looks like Joe, Nakamura hurt Joe's jaw legitly, too.
Yeah.
Fucking, other than that, they had pretty much everything was good. They had a match with this chick called Ember Moon versus Billie Kay, two chicks I don't fucking know, right? And this is the first time Ember Moon's been on fucking in wrestling on NXT,
Yeah.
And she was real good, man. She was fucking doing these cruiserweight moves and all this shit. I definitely want to see more of her. She fucking, her style of wrestling and everything was fucking awesome. But yeah, fucking Shinsuke Nakamura, fucking Samoa Joe, the Revival and Gargano and fucking what's his name?
Now, the Revival is the
champions.
No, but I mean, like, they are like the no flips, no
flips, just fists. Yeah.
I love them, and I can't wait for them to come up to the main roster.
Yeah, they ended up still keeping the titles, but that fucking match they had, that was definitely good ass fucking shit, man. Good shit. All around, it was a good event.
I'll get around to watching it.
Yeah, it was a good event. Like I said, I'll link you Bobby Roode's entrance. That was the best thing, though.
What about, I think we should just mention.
Asuka kept the title, too. She didn't lose.
Yeah,
she fought, fucking, who did she fight? I forget. Go ahead, though. No, who did she fight? God damn it, I can't remember. Oh, it was Bayley. What? That's why, because Bayley didn't move to Raw. Bayley lost. That was Bayley's last NXT match. She lost, of course. That's because she went to Raw. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we have to mention, even though it's not wrestling, Conor McGregor won his match against Diaz by split decision.
I'm bigger than Conor McGregor.
Huh?
Go ahead.
No, that's all I got. I didn't watch it. I just saw the tweets. Conor McGregor won like he should have, but I haven't seen the fight. I hate decisions.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Conor McGregor fucking calling all these wrestlers fucking basically jabrones and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, let's face it. Don't take him seriously, and this is what I mean. Like Ronda Rousey, like Ronda Rousey, I think he's just building his backup plan for when he's not allowed to fight in the UFC anymore. Because, I mean, they would be idiots to not sign McGregor, which means they might not sign him.
Yeah.
But, like, you know what I mean?
I just say that fucker's
same with Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey comes back and says, you know what? I think I'd rather do WWE than UFC. You pay her whatever you want. You know, whatever she wants. You pay her. By the way, still no talk of... See, here's the thing about Ronda Rousey, okay? Everybody's like, oh, she lost a fight. What a pussy, blah, 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 blah. It's like, really? Because nobody's been able to hold on to the title since she held on to it for like 9 matches in a row.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey is still the baddest bitch in the UFC. I don't care what you say. Even though, and I mean, and they're all bad bitches, right?
Yeah,
but Ronda's the baddest bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And yeah, man, you put her in the WWE, fuck, money. Money right there. Okay, so SummerSlam. SummerSlam. I love it. We're doing a SummerSlam review show, and an hour in, we're like, maybe we should talk about SummerSlam.
Yeah, see you trying to tweet me, huh? Make my phone go off again.
I did try and make your phone go off.
It did go off, but I moved it away from the mic.
I have mine on Do Not Disturb mode. Oh, I got a couple
Mine's
emails.
on vibrate, man. Fuck it. So yeah, SummerSlam, eh? Blah 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 blah. Where's it at?
Oh yeah, I got it up in front of me. Okay, so let's fuck it. Let's do the match by match. Jericho versus Owens and Big Cass. How was it? Tell me.
Honestly, I forget. So it must not have been too great.
I think that match. Honestly, that match is going to be better on the mics than in the ring. Oh, yeah, I did see.
No fucking doubt.
I did see because I was talking to shout out to Big Papa. I was talking to him, and he mentioned, you know, a pop-up power bomb into a code breaker, and they to their credit, they did try it.
He fucked it up, though.
They did try it.
Yeah.
It seemed like a good idea on paper, but they did try it.
Yeah, he fucking came down too fast or whatever. Fucking Jericho wasn't ready, but he fucking tried to hit it. You know, he tried the best he could. Saved that fucking botch. I do remember that now that you mention it. Fuck. Okay, so after that you had Sasha Banks and Charlotte for the title.
Pretty much, other than the finish, but if Sasha's hurt, that's why you had to finish it that way. This to me is my second best match of the night.
Yeah, awesome match. But besides that botch, you know, that was so scary looking too.
Oh,
she tried to pick her up on a turnbuckle for what the fuck
ever
she was thinking.
The Hurricane off the fucking.
No. Before that, at start of the match, she tried to do like a sidewalk slam or whatever on that stand, and she lost. I know the
match. The first 2-3 minutes, it was kind of slippery, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, she tried to pick her up, and then fucking she let her go, and they were both on top turnbuckle going, and Sasha came down at a bad fucking angle.
Mm-hmm.
It was a complete fucking botch. But just looked so fucking scary.
Yeah. Well, and then, and what's weird, though, is like, oh, how can you say it's the second best match of the night when it's got a botch? It's like, sometimes botches make the match better to watch because you don't know what the fuck's going on. There's
just
still
because you want to be some fucking up prick wrestling fan, like, oh, they botched the fucking match. Like Sami Zayn botching that one move when he dove outside. That just brings more drama because now he's hurt a little bit more, right? He fucked it up.
Well, yeah, and now you're watching closer because it's like, okay, how are they going to get through? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, I'm happy they're not hurt. Well, I mean, Sasha is hurt, but no. That Hurricanrana, I had to watch that 3 times. She didn't hit her head on the mat.
No. And see, they already had the other top rope spillage, so I was like, man, they shouldn't be trying to go to top rope again and do something else. Fuck.
But that Hurricanrana was hella. And no, like, I mean, she almost
it was
fucking close.
Yeah, I hit the rewind button on the network and you go back like 10 seconds or whatever. I did that a few times.
I did that a few times, right?
Yeah. Other than that, it was a great fucking match.
And, I don't want to see Charlotte on top anymore, so I hope they do something about that.
Yeah, but again, there is a reason why she won, and it was decided before the fact.
Well, is there any weight to the rumors that Sasha Banks violated the wellness policy?
They would have announced it. They announced it about everybody else. Why would they announce it about her?
That's what I thought, too. I think it was just somebody saying, like, oh, they took her off the schedule for a month. It's got to be that. Which, I mean... Nah, anyway.
No, they were saying she's fucking hurt. That's what even Dave Meltzer said too. He's he's pretty trustable when it comes to shit like that.
Not like what is it, Mets fan for life on Reddit. Fuck that guy. Every time I see him, he fucking lies to me. Or anytime I see something from him, it's a lie. Anyway, so we had that match. Easily, probably one of my top women's matches ever. One of my top matches ever. Like, definitely second best match on the card. It was a good match. That's what I like. I like good matches like that. Good shit.
So then about that time, I got hungry about that time, so I went inside and cooked me some food. And I came back and this match was over already. Like, straight up.
Oh, yeah,
Apollo Crews and Miz.
Yeah.
So I didn't see. So I don't know what actually happened in the match, but I do like Apollo Crews, but he needs to get more serious. He needs to get pissed off and fucking. He smiles too much.
Well, and that was a problem Daniel Bryan had for a long time too. I thought was he smiled too much, but Daniel Bryan every now and then he would just turn the smile like. My favorite Daniel Bryan line, which I'm still pissed off didn't become a catch line, was when he went fucking tore off after Triple H in the parking lot. He's like, I'll fight you right now. And I'm like, that should be his line. I'll fight you right now. I will fight you here. I will fight you there. I will fight you anywhere. I will fight you with a mouse. I will fight you in a house. Like, that should have been his line. I will fight you. And then it turns out he was completely and irreparably broken by then. But I thought
now there's rumors about him having another match, blah, blah, blah.
But that's what Crews needs to do.
I love the internet.
I think Crews needs to go back, watch the Daniel Bryan's tapes of when Daniel Bryan gets pissed off. And that needs to happen a bit. Because, I mean, you can tell Apollo Crews is a perma-smile guy. You're not going to be able to convince him to just walk around and never smile, right?
Yeah.
But he needs to know when to turn it up, turn it on. And, I mean,
say
what you want about The Miz. The Miz is a slime ball. He does it well. The Miz is doing what he needs to do.
Did you see his promo on Talking Smack against Daniel Bryan?
No.
It was after this Thursday, right? This is the best thing The Miz has ever fucking done.
Tuesday.
The only thing that I like about The Miz. Whatever.
Tuesday. You said Thursday. SmackDown's on Tuesdays now.
Fuck off.
Tuesday.
But, so... Daniel Bryan basically asked him something about being a coward, and then The Miz just went the fuck off. Like, it seemed like it was a shoot, right? Like, he's like, you want to talk about being a coward? How about you when you're fucking blah, blah, you can't even wrestle and all this shit? Like, he went the fuck off on Daniel, and Daniel just sat there and took it, and then Daniel just walked away, and Miz kept on fucking shooting on him, right? It seemed fucking real as shit. I suggest going and watching it.
I might have to, yeah.
I don't like The Miz, but that one little moment he had, that was pretty fucking cool, man.
See, I don't know. How do I put this? What's his real name again? Mike?
Mike Miz guy.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I like The Miz, but I think I like Mike.
Mike.
You know what I mean? Like, I think...
Yeah.
I've
never liked him.
I think his character that is written for him isn't that good. And I think the times that I've seen him when it's not scripted, I think it's much better. So, okay, anyway, fuck that match. Let's talk about Okay.
Oh yeah, that wasn't it, see?
AJ Styles versus John Cena.
Spot match. Spots galore.
You
awesome
talk
shit,
about
dude.
it first.
Huh?
You go ahead, talk about it first, because I got lots to say.
Well, fuck, I love the match, man. They fucking, AJ Styles is such a good ass fucking worker. John Cena is too, and them just fucking going at it back and forth, doing their fucking thing, pulling off every fucking signature and getting all these close counts. I was hoping AJ would pull out the spiral tap. It's a move that he's only done a few times, right? It's just sick fucking twisting shit off the top rope. Like, I would have loved if he would have pulled that fucking shit off. Now, it was a good match, and you had your little symbolic shit at the end where Cena leaves his armband. It's a headband for us, isn't it?
Yeah, armband for him. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He left that shit in the ring as a symbolic shit. So was he actually he's...
As far as I know, I mean, I did fall asleep. As far as I know, he wasn't on SmackDown after that.
Yeah.
Because AJ's starting a program with Dolph, which is something.
Yeah. Well, they did had their 2 out of 3 matches, or shit, and fucking AJ's on top now, so there's no reason for it again. And at the same time, Cena's been around for a long time, so yeah, he hasn't really been working a full schedule anyway the past few months. So
yeah, I don't
probably is
really
starting to wind down.
What's going on with Cena. I don't, but I do know this much. For me, it was the match of the night.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because of the false John Cena. Okay, so I'm in a bar, right? I got to tell you the John Cena story.
Yeah. I remember, yeah.
I'm in a bar. I'm wearing my John Cena t-shirt. I'm at a urinal. Homie's at a urinal next to me. He says, "Are you a John Cena fan?" And I realized I'm wearing the John Cena shirt. And I kind of said, "Not really. I'm just wearing it to be ironic." He's like, "Yeah, man. John Cena's like my second favorite behind Stone Cold." And literally, I'm like, dude,
do you not know the man code?
Hold on. I am not drunk enough to become friends with you with my dick out while pissing.
Exactly. What the fuck?
I mean, you let me get a couple more shots into it and I don't care as much anymore. But literally, and then he would walk past and later in the this guy was officially my friend now because I wore a John Cena shirt at the urinal.
That's fucking funny.
I mean, maybe he caught a glimpse of my horse cock.
He's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's it.
But that was when I realized me wearing my John Cena shirts to be ironic is not working.
My dick's name is the Great Khali. Fuck.
No, it's not. Your fucking dick's name is Santino because it's a joke. Ah!
That's fucked up.
But yeah, no, ultimately, AJ Styles, John Cena, for me, match of the night. I didn't know who was going to win. I didn't even really have a horse in the race. You know what I mean? I was fine with either guy winning. But John Cena took the night off. AJ came in on SmackDown. It starts. Here's the funny thing. Because WWE is not for continuity nerds. Because if it was, Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin wouldn't have been standing in the same locker room at the beginning of SmackDown just chilling. You know what I mean?
But you mean that they they don't really hate each other in real life.
No, not anymore. You know, they totally forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, AJ Styles comes in and he puts on the headband and he was talking and now him and Ziggler are doing a program. I'm in.
Him and Ziggler, hey? Well, we know he's going to win that.
Ew. Ew.
But
Okay,
don't do that, man. Shit.
okay. Yeah, good.
So you like it right before Baylor actually came out, you had this little thing where AJ and the club are reunited for a second, and
then
Baylor
Balor
walks
walked
by.
Yeah.
they all throw up the fucking, throw up the Wolfpack sign.
I love the little grin, the knock on the table,
Yeah,
and
the
walks
knock
away.
just walks off.
I love that it's so cryptic that you have no fucking clue. I like that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Speaking of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson and the New Day and Jon Stewart, why?
Fucking Jon Stewart.
Why?
I don't know. I already hated this as soon as they announced Jon Stewart. He came in last time, right? Did that shitty chair shot to fucking Cena. God, so
I got no problem with seeing Jon Stewart on my TV, but
not in wrestling.
Yeah, he's not a wrestler. Then again, I had no problem seeing Snooki throw moves. But if I remember right, she actually threw some moves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she had a gymnast background. The guy who played Arrow came in, and he actually threw some moves. What's his name?
The
Arnold Schwarzenegger and the guy with the horse cock from Magic Mike, Joe something. They
Kevin
came into
Nash?
a ring, and they actually had some moves. You know what I mean? Jon Stewart doesn't have moves. I was fine with the time he kicked Rollins in the balls. That made sense, at least. Right?
I bet you can't wait for Shaq and Big Show at the next WrestleMania.
Oh, fuck. Bated breath, motherfucker. Bated breath.
Fuck, that's
Anyway,
gonna be...
Yeah, no, that whole thing. I mean, yeah, okay, Big E's back.
Okay,
The New Day's still not my favorite gimmick, but it's not time to take the belts from them yet because nobody is over. As far as tag teams go, nobody's over the way fucking New Day's over.
Yeah. You should have been, I don't know if you do, but you should have been following Big E on fucking Twitter. He's definitely...
Nah.
I need to find that motherfucker.
When's he bringing back the 5 count? That's what I want to know.
But no, he was being funny. He was like live tweeting fucking Raw and shit and saying all this fucking outlandish shit. Fuck, I can't find him now. It's like whatever.
Oh, then he took a drink of the liquid that his balls were in? I don't fucking get that.
Yeah, it's like formaldehyde. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they are all doing, but
yeah,
I mean,
I care less about that match because
I honestly think that they all just kind of went out there and said, this is what they're giving us. We'll do the best we can with it. And that's, honestly, I don't blame the New Day, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, or even Jon Stewart for that match. But whoever wrote the thing, whoever came up with that idea, should be fired and publicly pissed on.
Fucking horrible,
all the people who thought the belt were ugly should just line up and fucking pee on whoever fucking came up with that match. Yeah, no, it's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Okay,
all right, so next up mid-show is your world title match.
I believe no. We have the real belt. All right, SmackDown has the real belt. Y'all invented a new belt.
What?
Y'all invented a Universal Championship. We've got the real belt.
Well, man, I'm gonna be the fucking galactic champion, son.
Yeah,
but we're gonna invent them next.
But galaxies are smaller than the universe. There's nothing bigger than the universe. Unless you believe in parallel universes and string theory and 11th dimensional mathematics.
Oh, we're getting those fucking...
I can barely understand the 4th dimension. I don't get the 5th dimension, and fuck the 6th dimension.
Yeah. So, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler.
Jesus, it seemed like that match should have been better.
Yeah, they're both good workers. They could do some shit, but like I wasn't that invested into it just because
well,
you already know.
by then I was I think I was so pissed off about what happened before that I just couldn't get back into this.
Yeah. Well, they already pretty much showed that Dolph Ziggler, they're not going to let him win. He's the fucking worker. He can get in there, pull off some awesome ass matches. You needed somebody to do a little title feud with Dean, going off in this. So they picked him, because AJ's doing this shit, so they can't have him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
At least before I fell asleep, Ambrose wasn't on SmackDown the next day or 2 days later.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Ambrose pulled off the fucking win, go figure.
If I remember right, I want to say it was a good match.
Well, yeah,
I just think there was nothing memorable about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just one of your average type matches, but both of them could pull off some good shit, but, you knew what the fuck was going to happen, so what the fuck ever. So what's the ladies next, right? Or some shit? I forget.
Oh, yeah. The SmackDown women's division.
Okay, so what's bullshit about that, right? Eve got suspended for a wellness violation, right?
Right.
And they still tease her and say she's on vacation.
Well, yeah, I mean, they did the same thing with Roman Reigns, though. They did the same thing with Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Wait.
But
why isn't Roman Reigns on this list?
Oh, he was in the U.S. title match, but they didn't actually have a match. They just kind of fought.
Yeah, okay, so I can't remember when that was, but
that was in between. I think that was next, actually, after the women's title. It was before Finn and Balor, but it was after Dean and Ambrose. I mean, Dean and Ziggler.
Yeah.
I did that twice. I said it was before Finn and Balor. Fucking horrible. Finn and Rollins.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember,
it was just a scrap, though. The bell never rung. He fucking beat his ass. Eventually, he spared him, so the match couldn't continue.
I literally think by the time Ambrose and Ziggler were on, I was just tired.
Yeah. I didn't want to see them two have a match because they just gave us the full match on Monday. That was like the main event, right?
Speaking of things they gave away, it was so cool to see Finn Balor's entrance again.
Yes.
He does have the whole point of the 6-woman tag was that Nikki Bella's back.
Yeah.
Which I was shocked because I didn't think she was coming back.
There's the Brie Bella's the one that's not coming back.
Now, why did Brie leave?
Because Daniel left, and she wanted to spend time with her man. But now her man's back doing a lot of shit around here, so she might as well come back,
right?
Yeah. Unless she's pregnant.
I mean, we have those six women are all decent. Oh, I think we need to give a special shout out to Naomi's entrance this time in that fucking bodysuit with the black lights, right?
Yeah, it was pretty
yes,
sick. Like
yes.
Damn, she's got one ass on her.
Damn. How much for the rear view?
When she walks, you just see it jiggle.
Oh man, baby got back. Damn.
Mm-hmm. My anaconda don't.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Bro.
But yeah, no, okay, so those 6 and they have their own belt now. I get it. I mean, they are really pushing that SmackDown and Raw are 2 very different things, including
they're trying.
Including they each get their own pay-per-views.
Yeah, Backlash and No Mercy and shit's coming back. That's
cool.
Do
you think they'll re-release No Mercy as a video game?
That'd be sweet, son.
Oh, how fucking sick would that be?
HD remake of No Mercy. They'll fuck it up some way.
Oh, I don't even care about HD. Just release it so I can play it on PS4 and PC. You know what I mean?
That's why I got my emulator, son. Just fuck it.
Yeah.
So
I've got an
after
N64 sitting here, but man, the N64 controller is balls. I could go on a whole fucking rant about Nintendo, but I'm not going to.
I do have a USB PC and Nintendo 64 controller, so when I do play an emulator on 64, I can kind of still have that feeling,
I was arguing with a friend here because I got the N64 GoldenEye 007 game, and I don't know how
heard of it.
I don't know how to tell everybody this, but it's balls.
And nowadays, it's balls.
And it's not the game's fault. The game aged fine.
The controller
Game
does that.
aged fine. If you have that game and you can download versions of this game as a mouse and keyboard game or as a DualShock 4 game or as whatever the Xbox One controller game is fine. With an N64 controller, it's balls. Because Nintendo 64 was a bad system. It was the beginning of the end for Nintendo. What'd they make next? GameCube? GameCube was a good system. I gotta say that. But GameCube was also their last normal controller ever before they started doing whatever the fuck the Wii was.
I don't think the 64 wasn't a bad system.
The 64 was a terrible system.
Fuck no, nah, come on, man.
What else was out at the time? What else was out at the time? The PlayStation 1. Oh no, Xbox came out after, right?
Yeah.
Because it was Xbox One, PlayStation 2, and GameCube were all at the same time, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
But I mean, like, Nintendo 64 was the last time Nintendo was on top.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't have been.
Of course, a lot of my love for it is nostalgic as well. Controller fucking sucks, but there was some awesome ass fucking games, especially wrestling wise.
Yeah, but those games were available on everything else too, though.
Do what?
Wasn't No Mercy available on PS2?
No. No Mercy was only on 64. All the best wrestling games were on 64. You had WCW NWO World Tour, you had WCW NWO Revenge, then you had WWF WrestleMania 2000 and WWF No Mercy, which was all the same fucking engine.
But at the same time,
and
Nintendo didn't know that the rest of the world was going to move to discs. And when they moved to discs, they did it wrong.
Yeah, they get these little bitty baby discs.
Yeah, no,
Nintendo. Like, yeah, we're going to move the discs, but we're still going to make our own.
Here's my problem with Nintendo.
Shit.
Well, all the real gamers. See, I hate when people are like, man, I'm a hardcore gamer. I've been playing Nintendo for life. Nintendo was never a hardcore game system. You want to know why? Well, the hardcore gamers were in court trying to defend the games they're making, like your Dooms, your Mortal Kombats, and your everything else that came out. Nintendo's over there going, hello, parents. This is the perfect system to give your sheltered kids because we don't want to be proper art. We just want to sell something to children. It was never a hardcore gaming system. It was bullshit.
As long as they had one hardcore game, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah.
That game was good, dude. I loved it.
Actually, the only place I ever played that was Kmart.
Really?
Well,
that was a display game. They shouldn't be letting that be played as a display game,
right? Well, at Kmart, what happened was it used to be because they had 2 video game stand-up arcade units, right?
Yeah.
One was a racing game I can't remember, and the other one was Golden Axe.
Cruising World. No, I don't know.
It reminded me a lot of the Nintendo Pro-Am or whatever it was called.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway. The one that's weird because the steering controls and whatever. Anyway. But one of the games was Golden Axe in the stand-up arcade, and Mom would just hand me a couple bucks worth of quarters, go do her shopping and come back, and I'm kicking ass on Golden Axe, right?
That's so. Hell yeah.
I mean, like, I like Golden Axe on Genesis, but something about playing it stand-up arcade style. Something about that, right? So anyway, then they started having the display units of the Super Nintendo and whatever. Help me out. Was Conker's Bad Fur Day Super Nintendo or N64? I don't remember right now.
64.
64.
Only.
So they had the 64 set up in Kmart. Fuck, I don't even know how old I would have been. Anyway, so that's what I would do while Mom was shopping. Even still. At fuck it, I gotta look this up here. No, I don't. Anyway. And I just remember playing this game in fucking Kmart. And all I remember is it was at this one scene where there was Conker and they were these 2 ladybugs.
It initially released on March 5th, 2001. So, yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
That's right, though. That's when it was officially released.
No. Something's wrong there.
Nah.
Because I would have been like 19.
Yeah, huh?
That doesn't sound right. I swear I played this when I was younger.
That would have been about right because it was very late in the 64's life that it got released. I remember going like Blockbuster and seeing it. that game's so fucking expensive now to find in box.
Was there anything else? Like, and that's the first Conker game, right?
Well, there was one on Game Boy, but it was
but nothing on Super Nintendo.
No, but it wasn't Conker's Bad Fur Day. It was like a regular Conker, because originally Conker was going to be a regular platformer like Banjo and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, nah, we're going to go fucking mature. But
okay,
before that, yeah.
Either way, I'm playing this game in Kmart.
And hold on, one other Conker appearance before his game was Diddy Kong Racing. I know way too much shit sometimes.
Yeah, that one wasn't it.
Useless information.
Anyway. But I remember sitting there in the store playing this game, and all of a sudden it was kind of this, like mini cutscene. You know what 64 cutscenes were like?
Yeah.
And it was like this one fucking ladybug says to the other one, there's a squirrel down there. Yeah. You want us to go down there, bite or beat the shite out of him? Nah, we'll wait till he comes up here. And I had to fight these ladybugs. And that's all I remember is just that. You want us to go down there, beat shite out of him? Nah, wait till he comes up here. That's all I remember about Conker's Bad Fur Day. But the fact that it was in a store on a display. And I'm pretty sure it was Kmart, but now I got to check my dates. Anyway. So the 6-woman match.
I was looking at my recording.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought I'd seen something weird looking.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to process this file till tonight. I was like, a Saturday release is good, right? Everybody loves Saturday releases on YouTube.
There's like some vertical lines faintly I see in this recording. Now, I wonder if that was me rendering it, or is that,
what recording?
The video I just uploaded.
Huh.
I got my new PVR. That's the title of it.
Oh, yeah.
But even
let's get through these last two matches, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Because I got to figure out that problem, too.
Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins. I'm just going to flat out say it. I did not enjoy this match. It was not Finn Balor's fault. It was not Seth Rollins' fault. It was the fucking crowd needs to shut the fuck up sometimes. But like Ryback says on Snapchat, bunch of fucking smocks. You bunch of fucking smocks. Plus, when you find out...
He's had better matches, definitely. But if you actually watch the match early on the match, that fucking powerbomb that fucked his arm up, bro.
God, yeah. And
I seen it too when it first happened. I was like, ooh.
I thought they were like pumping him up when they're like, oh, he popped his own shoulder back in. Then you watch the clip and it's like, nah, homie, he popped his own shoulder back in.
Yeah. Twice, actually. He said it happened a little bit later, too, and he had to pop it back in place.
And I don't know. That move is the people I've seen get hurt from that move.
Fuck, that might be my TV.
are the people who need to look behind them as they get dropped.
But like,
you know what I mean?
Like Lance Storm said, though, that this is a high risk move, but the high risk is involving the other fucking person, you know?
Yeah.
So, like if you just mess up just a little bit, like if you would have messed up a little bit, it would have been like his full neck and shit going to the barricade, you know? Like,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And to be honest with you, I don't know if the move adds enough to the match to be worth it.
Yeah.
For some reason, like the curb stomp seems more devastating.
And it's a lot safer. It's a lot fucking safer. He's way more in control of that move. Fucking, I would suggest go ahead and kind of stop using it at this point. You done hurt two people for sure. Fucking one was an old dude though, so.
Yeah. But I mean, I just don't think the move is worth it, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Some moves are high risk, and when you pull them off, they look so impressive, but nah, I mean, mind you, that happened early on in the match, and it was still almost a 20-minute match. And Finn Balor won the ugly belt.
Dude, I think that's my TV. I have a...
See that, folks? An hour and a half in, and even Payne's bored with his own podcast.
No, I think I have a burden on my TV. That's what I think this fucking mark is that I'm slightly noticing.
You can get a PlayStation 4 with a $100 gift card and Call of Duty right now.
What? I'm just trying to figure out what this burn mark is. I see. That's a YouTube burn mark. God damn, I need a new TV now. I can. Oh, god damn. Yep.
All right.
So yeah, that's the thing now. At least I know it's not my PVR that made that fucking.
There you go. It was important.
Yeah. It's not that visible, but on a dark screen, I can see it. You can see the YouTube bar up here. It's like my main page. I see a bunch of boxes where videos are. It's very faint, though.
Can't you just flash it with a white screen for a bit? Isn't that how those work?
Maybe.
Like, yeah, I think you're supposed to, like, put in something that's bright white, and it's supposed to, like, fix all your burn marks.
We could try.
Buy a real TV. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. If I look for a goddamn monitor, I don't know about this thingy.
Yeah. Actually, I switched to two 27-inch, like, proper monitors instead of TVs, and I can't go back to TVs now. I'm trying to, I got a wall mount to hook a TV up for my PS4 here, and I just don't know if I can do it. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Mind you, one day I'll put together my chair, one day I'll hang a TV, one day
so
edit
real quick
this podcast. I don't fucking know.
Real quick, let's go fucking Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, right?
Yeah.
It was pretty much what you expected it to be. Fucking, Brock Lesnar dominating. They do a
Brock Lesnar showed off his impressive moveset.
Yeah,
he added a new move. You probably haven't seen him use this one before. It was it was a German suplex.
Wait, you say what?
Yeah, no, he used a German suplex. I think at one point he also used a belly to belly suplex. And I want to say he even used a couple of F5s.
there was an elbow involved in one of the two of these moves, right? No.
Oh yeah, the ground and pound.
So it is what it is. Brock Lesnar is a fucking beast. It was,
what happened there? Well, it wasn't blading.
No, he legit. Did you see that picture I showed? No. It was a legit elbow. No, it was a legit fucking elbow. He cut him the fuck open. But
was it hard way though?
Yes, he cut him the hard way.
But I mean, like is Orton like, I can't blade, hard wayed me? Do you think, or
yes, they knew it was going to happen. Let's say that. Yes, the match ended how the match.
Apparently, Jericho and Lesnar were arguing about it backstage.
Yeah, because
and apparently they had to be separated. And I look at Jericho, and I look at Brock Lesnar, and I start thinking about a backstage real fight, and I'm thinking, Jericho, it's kind of like a Chihuahua chasing a German Shepherd, isn't it?
Yeah. From what I heard, Brock Lesnar kind of laughed, and he got up in his face, and Brock Lesnar said, "You're either going to kiss me or you're going to punch me. Do what you got to do." It's like fucking. But no, the match ended how it was supposed to fucking end. Yeah. Brock wasn't supposed to do it that fucking bad, though. He fucked him up with that elbow. He tried once, and he hit him a second time with that elbow. If you go back and watch it, he fucking he fucked him up with that thing. And yeah, Jericho was pissed off because he's not taking care of, blah, blah, blah. But Jericho didn't know that this was supposed to go down. Like, Randy knew what the fuck was supposed to go happen. Randy was, Brock was supposed to be able to cut him open a little bit more safer than the elbow. But no, Brock said fucking legitly just for blah.
Yeah. Yeah. Even with all that blood, though, I just didn't care.
Didn't care.
Honestly, I don't think it had anything to do. Like, I mean, I think it was a good match. It was a fun match to watch. Good ending. Loved the blood. These guys came out. They did what they did. I love how they teased the punt. I said punt, folks, with a P at the beginning. They teased the punt.
Yeah, that's when he got F5.
Yeah, but ultimately, on the 4th hour straight, I was just like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I feel you on that. It's like way too much fucking wrestling. But like, I still like it. I enjoy Brock Lesnar beating an ass. Oh yeah, in that women's match, the only thing I could really like, I just remember staring at Becky Lynch too the whole time. I think she's fucking sexy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, just staring at her ass.
Some people have a problem with her voice. I don't, though.
I don't have a problem with nothing.
Some people are like, oh, her voice is deep. And it's like, well, they don't all sound like this. You know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Like, people are assholes. Oh,
Hey,
God, I hate
Mom.
wrestling fans. Why are we doing a podcast that encourages wrestling fans to listen? It's kind of like going to an ICP show. I would love to go to an ICP show if it weren't for all the fucking juggalos. You know what I mean? I've been listening to Insane Clown Posse for a long ass time. You know, they fell off. You know, everybody gets older. They're not as good as they were. Sorry, Jekyll Brothers was when they peaked. Get over it. I mean, Great Malenko and Jekyll Brothers are the best
Great
Insane
Malenko.
Clown albums out there. And they've had some good songs since then, but they have not had good albums since then. I've said it, but whatever. I mean, fucking magnets, how do they work? And don't sit there. Man. Don't fucking sit there and tell me, okay? Well, similar poles repel and opposite poles attract. That's not how they fucking work. That's what they do. Okay? That's like you telling me that when I push on the gas pedal, my truck goes forward. Motherfucker, that's not how it works. That's what it does. So don't sit there and tell me, fucking magnets, how do they work? They're so dumb. Until you can tell me how the fuck magnets work.
And on that note, people. Tell me, man. I do need to take a piss and everything, and my drink is out. We've been going at this for a while.
Get ready for work and all that shit, too.
Yeah, I gotta, figure out when I'm gonna get a new TV now. Fuck.
All right, motherfucker, now I'm here.
Yes, motherfucker, now I'm here. What up, world? Blazing Sky when I'm up in your girl. Some shit. As always, though, hope you guys enjoyed this shit. And, yeah.
Hopefully we'll be back on a more regular basis, unless Terrible Pain's house disappears. Then we will not.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Then I will have to find somebody new to be on his podcast.
just pick a sexy chick, you know? Yeah, that's all I request.
A sexy chick who watches wrestling.
Yeah, I know. They're hard to come by.
Yeah. We'll see. By the way, I do have a bunch of bras for sale. So, ladies, if you send me a picture of your boobs, we'll figure out which bra matches.
Hey, you send me a picture of your boobs to get some free e-juice. Not you, Johnny.
Oh, fuck. Let's just end the show before we say something stupid. Too late!
Later, people.
Motherfucker, now I'm here. What up, world? Legs in the sky when I'm up in your girl. Never said that I was a winner. I was more like a sinner who would cheat for a dinner in the middle of the winter. If it meant I could get on with summer, my bad. I'm just trying to be me. Hope y'all see when you see me on the TV or a city. And I'm nice like a heater, cause I write like a minute. I ain't trying to be a heater, but I flow like a heathen. Can see it and see me in hell. Me, I mean, well, get it? Water, otter,